Imagine a forest so ancient and rich that it is home to more than 20,000 plant species and extremely rare animals. A jungle that stretches for thousands of kilometers along the coasts of South America, where every tree, every cry, and every step tells the story of millions of years of evolution. From the damp forest floor, where the largest mammals roam, to the canopy, where primates and birds reign, nothing is left to chance. Each layer of this legendary forest forms a network of fascinating complexity. Let's go. Today, we're diving into the heart of one of the richest and most threatened ecosystems on the planet. Welcome to the Atlantic forest, the forest where life obeys invisible rules. If this incredible forest has already won you over, don't forget to like the video, to support us, and subscribe by clicking the bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming adventures in nature, and to encourage us to continue bringing you the best documentaries. Tell me in the comments, what is the most impressive wild animal in your country? In the dense humidity of the Atlantic forest, a deep, powerful, and almost prehistoric sound suddenly resonates through the trees. That's the voice of the howler monkey. This medium-sized, robust primate weighs between 4 and 9 kilograms, depending on the species. It has a compact body, powerful limbs, and above all, an exceptionally strong prehensile tail that allows it to hang effortlessly in the canopy. But what truly makes its reputation is its strategy of defense and domination. The howler monkey, it almost never seeks physical combat. Its strength lies in its voice. Thanks to an enlarged hyoid bone, a structure that functions as a natural resonating chamber, it produces one of the most powerful cries in the animal kingdom. At dawn, perched more than 30 meters high, a dominant male slowly rises. He inflates his throat and opens his jaws wide. First, a low, deep, almost inaudible growl, which gradually rises. Then, the sound gains intensity. It vibrates, rolls, and swells like an approaching storm. And suddenly, the scream explodes. A deep, continuous, and terrifying rumble that sweeps through the forest for several kilometers. A veritable wall of sound that makes the leaves tremble. This is not simply a vocalization, it is a declaration of acoustic war. This cry clearly sends a message to his rivals. This territory is mine. Stay away. Thanks to this strategy, the howler monkey avoids most violent confrontations. It dominates without fighting. It controls the space without moving. A perfect energy, saving in a forest where every calorie counts. The deeper one goes into the layers of the Atlantic forest, the more its rhythm changes. Here, in the middle and lower canopy, lives an animal that has taken discretion to the extreme, the sloth with 3 fingers. Weighing between 3.5 and 7 kilograms, this mammal has a compact body, long limbs, and powerful curved claws that allow it to hang effortlessly for hours. Its rough fur harbors a veritable colony of algae that give it a greenish tint, making it almost invisible in the foliage. The 3-toed sloth has opted for the most radical approach, extreme slowing down. Its metabolism is one of the slowest in the animal kingdom. It spends 15 to 18 hours a day resting, digests its leaves for weeks, and only comes down to the ground once every 7 to 10 days to defecate. This extreme slowness is not a weakness. It is its evolutionary genius. A jaguar, or a harpy eagle, glides silently just below. The sloth, hanging upside down, doesn't move an inch. It's even holding its breath. Its body is perfectly still, covered in greenish fur that blends into the moss and lichen. The predator observes, scrutinizes, but sees nothing. The lazy man does not run away. He does not fight. He disappears. Its defense strategy is one of the most elegant in the forest: total invisibility through immobility and camouflage. By moving as little as possible, it avoids attracting attention. The algae covering its fur are not just a simple disguise. They break up its silhouette and even give off a scent that blends in with that of the forest. When it is spotted despite everything, it has only one attack: its sharp claws. But it almost never uses them to attack. It mainly uses them to grip more firmly and hold its position until the danger has passed. In a world where most animals flee or fight, the sloth has chosen a third way, that of not following the rules. It survives by refusing to flee, by refusing to fight, by literally becoming an integral part of the forest itself. Please like the video and tell us which animal in this documentary you find most fascinating. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. As you approach the rivers and wetlands of the Atlantic forest, a silent giant appears, the South American tapir, the largest land mammal on the continent. Measuring over 2 meters long and weighing between 180 and 300 kilograms. This massive colossus possesses a long prehensile snout that serves as a hand, nose, and snorkel. Primarily active at dusk and at night, it follows ancient trails that wind through the jungle. The tapir is a voracious herbivore. Every night, it consumes tens of kilograms of leaves, shoots, and fruit. Thanks to its slow digestion, it excretes the seeds almost intact, far from the parent tree, thus playing an essential role in forest regeneration. Night has fallen. The tapir is drinking peacefully by the riverbank. When a jaguar emerges from the shadows, silent and determined. Instead of panicking, the tapir reacts with surprising strength. It first emits a sharp, powerful hiss as a warning. Then it charges. Its powerful jaws snap in the air. Its sharp teeth ready to bite. With its impressive size, a single well-placed blow can break bones. And the jaguar, if the fight persists, the tapir doesn't seek a prolonged confrontation. It rushes towards the water. An excellent swimmer, it dives quickly, leaving only its nostrils above water. In its element, it becomes virtually untouchable. Even the jaguar, king of the jungle, often hesitates when faced with this aquatic giant. The tapir triumphs neither through speed nor agility. It triumphs through size, brute strength, and its perfect knowledge of waterways. In the rare cases where it is cornered, it defends itself with surprising ferocity, biting and trampling its opponent until the latter gives up. Despite its exceptional biodiversity, the Atlantic forest is now one of the most threatened ecosystems on the planet. More than 85% of its original area has disappeared, replaced by cities, farmland, and pastures. However, there is still hope. The conservation strategy now rests on three essential pillars. First pillar: reconnecting forest fragments. The creation of ecological corridors allows animals to move between the remaining forest patches. These green corridors are essential for species like the jaguar, the tapir, and the golden lion tamarin, which require large territories. Second pillar: active restoration. Thousands of hectares are reforested each year with native species. These reforestation projects not only help restore the canopy, but also recreate the conditions necessary for the development of specialized species. Third pillar: protection and scientific monitoring. The expansion of protected areas, combined with the use of camera traps, GPS collars, and bioacoustics, allows us to better understand and protect the remaining populations. The Atlantic forest teaches us an important lesson. Nature can regenerate if we give it the means. Saving this forest is not just about protecting iconic animals. It's about preserving an ecosystem that regulates the regional climate, protects the soil, filters water, and supports the unique biodiversity of an entire continent. The future of the Atlantic forest will depend on our collective ability to transform these isolated islands of life into a reconnected and resilient forest. From the deep cry of the howler monkey echoing through the canopy to the silent footsteps of the tapir along the rivers, to the agility of the golden lion tamarin and the infinite patience of the sloth. The Atlantic forest is not just a simple forest. It is a living masterpiece, a complex network where each species plays an essential role. Today, this ancient forest reminds us of the fragility of life, but also its resilience. Despite immense losses, it continues to regenerate whenever it has the opportunity. The real question is no longer simply, how can we save the Atlantic forest? But rather, are we ready to listen to what he teaches us? If this journey through the Atlantic forest has moved you, please like this video to show that these stories deserve to be told. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming expeditions to the heart of the planet's most fascinating ecosystems. And above all, don't hesitate to Let me know in the comments which animal in this video impressed you the most and why. Your answers are very interesting to me. I've read them all. Thank you for watching until the end. Take care of nature wherever you are. See you soon for a new adventure in the great outdoors.